Hi everybody, Steven here with Texas Assassins Airsoft. A couple of things. I am recruiting team members to help play in an event that's coming up in March for Texas Battlegrounds. I've got one I signed on yesterday, Logan. He is a fantastic guy, really helpful, great player, and an extremely good tech. He has upgraded all of my guns, souped them up. He knows his business. I didn't post it in my video this morning because their Facebook wouldn't like it, some of the words that we used. But for those of y'all who don't know, yesterday I got into some quicksand or something and sunk up past my boots. I went to try to get out and I face planted right in the mud. I mean, submerged my Avalon. Everything went under. I was just covered. I was covered. If I can find a way of getting rid of the sound, I'm going to work on that. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. Of course, I pulled the battery out of my Avalon, disconnected my camera, got it, and started blowing it off, getting it cleaned off. After the game ended, Logan came up, stripped the whole gun out, cleaned it all up for me, didn't charge me a dime for it, got it all fired up. It's working beautiful. I want to again thank you, Logan Wells. If you want some work done, get a hold of him. If he has the time, he's booked. He's got stacks of guns of people wanting him to do tech work for him, and he has a real world job, so he has to kind of combine those two together. So don't take offense if he says he can't do it, because he probably just doesn't have the time with his job and all. But if you do get a chance, let that man work. He knows his stuff. He is really a good guy, really friendly. He's no trouble giving you advice over the phone if he can. If he can't, it's just sometimes you just got to put your hands on the problem to see what's wrong, to diagnose it and fix it. It's like I had a blast out there. Like I said, once again, I want to thank Derek for letting me come out and trying out his field for the first time. And Saturday, I was at Battlegrounds Airsoft. Jacob, good job, man. Good job. Had a blast out there. Lots of improvements. Field was in great condition. You've done a lot of work. I see there's constantly improvements going on, and you're definitely going in the right direction. It's a lot of fun. It's off Old Highway 90, just north of Highway 12 in Vidor. Look him up on Facebook. Look him up on his website, Texas Battlegrounds Airsoft, and he can get you directions, prices, dates, times. You can book parties or whatever you like. Okay, now let's see. Okay, I gotta read my notes. I got too much stuff going on here. Okay, the Field Airsoft in Vidor, 1480 Terry Road in Vidor. Brian and Carmen have got this event coming up. It is gonna be a blast. For those of y'all who are familiar with the game or familiar with the movie or TV series, The Purge, well, he's got one coming up. It's February 3rd, this Saturday. It's going to be, sorry people, I'm just trying to read my notes. Okay, there's two factions in this, civilian and criminal. It's $30 a ticket. The game times are intervals of 30 minutes each. So guess the object of the game, from what I've seen on the movies, is if you're a civilian, you've got to make fortifications, hide, do whatever you got to do to stay alive. Okay, The criminals are coming after you. They are going to do everything they can to kill you. Okay, this is going to be a blast. I can't wait to get more details on it. I'll upgrade and post on here once I find out more information from Brian. I'm going to tell you, dude, when you had your event Factions, that was a great, fun event. If Purge is anything like that's going to be, it's going to be a blast. It's very much well worth the money. And this is not much. $30 to play all day is not bad for an event at all. Actually, it's pretty good price, really. So y'all can look him up on Facebook, look him up on his webpage, or contact any local airsoft person, and they could tell you, give them a phone number, call Carmen, call Brian, look them up, send them a Facebook message, get with them, and they can give you more details and time the gates open up, what time the game starts, so on and so forth and everything. Brian has done a lot of work out there. There's also improving. I haven't had a chance to go out there lately. I've been wanting to. It's just been tough with work. But I will be out there this weekend, this Saturday, February 3rd, for the Purge. I'm looking really forward to it. I think it's going to be a blast. I've got to get my gear together. I haven't decided if I'm going to be a criminal or be a civilian yet. I'm not really sure which one's going to be more fun. Kind of thinking with my claymore, my grenades, my smoke, my sniper, my Avalon, I might be a civilian. Might be a civilian and put me up a good fortification somewhere. But, that's subject to change. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. Texas Battlegrounds has got a couple of events coming up. I think they got one on the 16th, or is it the 12th? 12th of February or the 16th. I'm not sure which. It's the second Saturday in February. They have an event coming up. I'm going to get with Jacob either today or tomorrow and post up and give y'all some information on how to get set up for that ordeal. It's going to be fun. Like I said, Texas Battlegrounds is a great place. Real friendly people, good pro shop. They've added a lot more equipment and things out there now in the pro shop that you can buy, and they also have a lot of rental equipment. They have some very unique rental guns that you can use to shoot, which I think adds a little bit of spice to the game. It's a lot of fun. Of course, we have a lot of regular players. Okay, I'm going to let y'all go. I look forward to seeing y'all out in the field. Sorry about this. One last little note. I forgot to add it to my last video. As you can see up here, I got my patch going on here. I've got several of them. I'm trying to build up my patch wall. Okay, so I'll make a deal with y'all. If you get with me on Facebook Messenger, or you can email me at wsbarney22@yahoo.com. I'll give you my mailing address. Send me your patch. I'll show it on my YouTube channel. I'll advertise it for you. It could be a general patch like this. It could be airsoft team. It could be a field. It could be a company. It could be a product. I don't care. It's just it'd be something that I could add, show them on everybody on my hat here. Or if I can, I'll post it up on my flag somehow. I'll pin it to my flag so everybody can see it, and it'd be some good advertisement if you want to. Like I said, I'm just trying to build up my patch wall and get that going. I've got decals, I've got patches, I got t-shirts, I got hats coming from my airsoft team, Texas Assassins. Okay, thanks very much. Looking forward to hearing from all of y'all. Have a good day.